Looks like we are live. Okay. Stop going. I will mute you.
Okay,
You done?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm done.
You get a copy strike.
Yeah, hello. Welcome everyone to a terrible stream for terrible people. And I found this drunk dog on the street, so I thought I'd invite him in.
Hey, you know what? I really like that you call it a terrible stream for terrible people. That's like the best defense mechanism ever. Like if you make bad content.
I had some fucker last week like comment on 3 or 4 of these in a row. So like, why did you do this? Why did you put this up on the internet? It's just inane waffling for hours. And I said, surely, friend, you are clearly not terrible enough for this stream. I am sorry. I just apologize to them that the stream is terrible.
There you go. That's your safety net right there. You want it to be good, but you know you're not good enough. So you just make
the thing is, I want it to be good. And there are a number of people who seem to like it for whatever fucking reason. But
and then you realize that it's good enough just the way it is. It's just random bullshit.
Yeah.
And just like being yourself on the internet for once instead of just the It's
quite a nice way to just finish out a week as well.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I really miss doing it on my channel back in the day.
Yeah, but nobody's on there, so
even when
you just released a video, how many views it got? Like 7, 8?
I released it only like an hour and a half ago, though. So I don't know.
Oh, that's about as long as I released mine ago. Oh, mine's got
did you? Oh, did you? Are we gonna measure dicks?
No, because
I got 1 million views. I'm at 1 million and I'm at 1,035,000 views.
Oh, what in your sum total?
No, yeah, probably not. It's probably less than that, the sum total.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I'm not looking at it right now. I've learned to not watch it until like a day later. Like, don't look at your video views because you're gonna freak out.
I have to pay attention to stuff like that because YouTube likes to get in that sneaky demonetization after you.
Well, I do pay attention to that. Like, I look on my actual. Yeah, you know, it's unavoidable, I guess. Now that I think about it, I try not to though. I mean, but also like, yeah, my shit got demonetized right away, so then I just stopped watching.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I don't care. I knew it was going to get demonetized because it's about religion, and those always get demonetized. Like if you have the word religion or Islam or Christian or anything in your fucking shit, it's always going to get demonetized, right?
I have monetized ones.
Really?
My 99% of atheists are evil one was demonetized.
Well, there is also the fact that I cannot stop myself from cursing. I can't. I just like cursing.
I've had to practice that, but you write different. You write in a different way from me, don't you? You do as you're watching, and
yes.
A lot of the time, record straight away.
My theory is to try to make it as close to a I just watched this experience as possible.
Mm.
So I do it as I go. But
I try to achieve that, but with a pre-made script. I made a gag the other day, which I was quite pleased with, which my script is just entirely made up of the phrase penis joke. What?
Somebody's wanting Mrs. Sick merch. Why? It's just Sir Sick merch with boobs and it's got a green cross instead.
Exactly. Sir Sick merch with boobs. I mean, how do you make something better? Put boobs on it. Why do you think my computer case has breast implants?
All of it's my merch anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's all her merch.
She runs the shop.
My
fucking avatar is her merch. My fucking mug is her merch, which I love. You should all go buy a mug. I forget the link to it.
Did it cost like $18? And you went,
yeah, I know, but like I bought it all. Literally, I only set up a merch store so that I could buy the stuff. I don't give a shit. I got a little bit of money, and I convinced Memory Holiday to buy a tank top,
Which I had to fix your fucking logo so that it works.
Which you did, yes. And
so you did basically no work.
Well, what you did with the logo was specifically for her.
Yeah.
But I like Memory a lot. I like her better than Jeff.
Scott, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Fuck the Wookiees. Yeah, I said it. Not enough people are anti-Wookiee, and I think we all need to start coming out.
Oh, I forgot I made a gravy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ed, I don't know if you know, but we've got memberships now, as stupid and overly fancy as that is. And we've been designing emojis.
How does that happen? How do you get that membership thing?
You have to have something like 30,000 subs.
All right. Well, how do I get 30,000 subs?
I don't even know how I got mine.
Sub to Ed. There you go.
Can you just like do like once a week, just literally show my content in like a single video? Once a week.
Once a week. Speed.
Every Monday. Every Monday it'll be like a Dindro Monday. And then you just show them all my shit and say, you're better off being here. And if you had the choice of being here and being on my channel, then just to unsubscribe for me and go right to Ed's channel. Because his shit is the best.
In fact, why doesn't everybody do that?
That's what's so weird.
You at night staring at the ceiling. Just why isn't everybody why aren't I God Emperor of the planet? I don't understand.
You really, Adindro, you post stuff several times a week, and after 2 years, you might be on the cusp of 30K subs. You know what? That's a good point. And it's also...
It's funny. I started growing when I stopped doing 2 videos a week and just stuck to 1, but being like really firm in that and making it a better video. I see a lot of people who are just like constantly shitting stuff out, and they got hardly any movement.
Yeah, you balance it out between like loyal subscribers and just hate views.
Yeah, I'd rather have people who like what I do than I don't know. I don't know what
I think your shit is so entertaining that you get people who want to give you hate views, but they end up subscribing because it's so fun to watch. Right? Like I think you strike a really good balance.
That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Who are you and what have you? Oh no, you're drunk. That's fine.
Oh no.
Yeah, drunk kid gets
two more drinks and he's gonna be like, you know what, sick.
You piece of shit.
You're the brother I always wanted.
Oh my god, you really are though.
I know.
Just finished watching your latest video. I have to say, since I love all women, regardless of age, I will buy every single sick brand merch. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Fill your entire wardrobe.
In fact, throw out all your clothes.
We do have
actually no. We don't sell trousers, pants, or throw out all your tops.
How long will it take to get through 76 videos? Is that how many videos are on my channel? That feels like a lot.
Mine is hundreds.
Yeah,
I mean, half of those are streams.
Well, I mean, my subscribers at least understand that I cannot do daily or every other day videos. I have too busy of a life. But when I do videos, I feel so good. So I'm hoping to do a lot more. I tanked my entire channel about half a year back because I stopped uploading videos altogether for about 4 or 5 months. So, I mean, I understand that my lack of success is completely my fault. I mean, like, I'm totally on board.
No, I'm pretty sure that everyone not subscribing to you, regardless of your content, is everyone else's fault.
Yeah, you're right. You know,
that is a fact backed up by science.
Society is against me.
It says, just subbed. How long will it take to get through 76 videos?
I don't know.
About 10 minutes a piece. So what's 760 videos in hours? 760 minutes in hours.
There's a couple of live streams that I left on there because they were of, like bigger YouTubers. So I wanted to get all the sweet views and money from all my cheap subscribers.
Some of your subscribers aren't cheap. They've been fucking Patreon to you through months and months of nothing.
Well, like
that's a lot of money to pay for.
Well, see, that's the thing. There was a whole thing with Patreon too. The way they were going to do things was, and they ended up not doing it because of consumer feedback. But I literally told people to get the fuck off my Patreon.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it either because I stopped making content as well. So it all kind of like
perfect.
Yeah.
If only Patreon would do a huge fuck up, so I had an excuse to stop making good. Thank you, Patreon.
But I didn't make any content, so I feel bad taking money when I'm not making anything, So
that's why I quite like being per video.
I used to make like $100 a month off of Patreon, and now I make like 30.
That's pretty high considering the
well, it's been going up lately because I've been making regular content since December-ish.
Once a month-ish.
Yeah, of course, my December video got blocked again, so I have to re-upload it now.
What, properly blocked?
Properly blocked, yeah.
What was that one about?
Because remember the Stevie Nicks Tom Petty bit I put in my YouTube Rewind video? Kevin Spacey YouTube Rewind. I put Stevie Nicks.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
I thought they would just take the revenue instead of, because I don't care about monetization,
Yeah. But they just blocked it outright.
But they literally blocked it outright, and then I fixed the audio on it so that it would be remonetized, and it was for a couple of weeks, and then they blocked it again because of the video. I left the video in. So I was like, oh my God, these fucking people, like for this specific company, whatever it was, they just don't want anything on there. So now I have to re-upload it and disappoint my audience they're going to be like, oh, it's an Adindro video. No, it's just the shit I uploaded that with stuff blocked out that kills the joke. It kills the joke.
It's a video you've already seen, except less funny.
Yeah, it's less funny.
I wouldn't bother. Find somewhere else.
I'm gonna do it because there's a lot of I really like that video. There's a lot of cool stuff in it, so I'm gonna upload it. And I'm gonna.
What you should do is upload it and then put a link to another platform that will just let you upload it verbatim.
Okay. Yeah. BitChute.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll do that.
Of course, it's a good idea. I had it.
You're the best.
Nothing but solid gold ideas. Like last week, I invented. Someone said I've got to invent something for my engineering class or something. I have to just come up with a random invention.
Science class project.
Oh, whatever. And a pogo stick that cooks hot dogs. Well, hot dog, a singular hot dog. You have a coil on the side of it, and the jumping up and down creates electricity that cooks the hot dog.
Powers that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's awesome.
That's the best fucking invention ever. And they're not even been released yet. I can't fucking believe it. He said he was going to find another idea or steal one that's better and just like go invent the iPhone again and then go, oh, that already exists. Oh, never heard of it.
Adinjo, okay, you should mirror Sir Six coconut oil video. I don't mirror things, but I could take your video and literally just put my commentary in place of yours.
Just steal it. In fact, not even your commentary. Just copy my commentary.
No, my commentary is way better than yours. My commentary doesn't give a shit. Yours actually is grounded in reality. Mine is completely out in space.
Well, you should do that.
I think
I spend more time these days trying to make every line funny in some way, or at least funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, sometimes you can't because you're sitting there explaining how magnets work.
Yeah,
and I couldn't figure out a way to make that funny. But yeah, I don't know. Just do it. It doesn't have to be grounded in reality. Like, fact check a couple of things on a basic level. Or there are a couple of people who contacted me and will fact check things for me.
Right. Yeah.
Mostly, I don't send them my stuff. I send them the video and just to tell me any glaring things.
Adam Scott got the first dislike.
Well, the first dislike on your video.
On your video, look, you got one dislike.
Oh no! Oh well, I'm just gonna give up YouTube.
Do you understand? Yeah, exactly. Do you understand how fucking emotionally hard that is to see? I'm sorry, I'm tearing up.
I have to admit, I have to sometimes.
Why would you do that to a person, Adam Scott?
I don't think it was Adam Scott. I think it was someone else.
No, I'm blaming Adam.
It's like he who smelt it dealt it.
I will say
pointed out the dislike is a shit.
It doesn't matter if I'm bad on your channel or not, but everyone who is watching this should click the like button just out of sheer support for Sir Sick. And there's 55 watching now and only 16 likes. So I feel like there's a whole lot of people who are a bunch of fucking leeching cunts. And honestly, quite frankly, I'd be happy if you were all dead.
I mean,
that came from the heart.
Oof. Many oof.
Stop bullying Adam. He's fine.
I will do nothing of the sort. That like button is the hidden cause of cancer. Changed my mind.
The likes just went way up, by the way, so you're welcome.
It isn't the hidden cause of cancer. Checkmate. Yeah. I mean,
stop inviting drunk people on your stream, Sir Sick, you fucking moron.
Well, it's usually me who's drunk, but I'm just sick.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I can't say I'm sick anymore because everyone goes, yeah, we know, fuck's sake. I'm ill. Sir Paulie. Fucking kids, they've betrayed me again. All the shit I do for them and they go ahead and make me ill. I'm just fucking...
My reverse psychology just got you a whole lot of likes, by the way. So you're welcome. I do got to piss because I broke the seal earlier. So that's a myth, by the way. You want to debunk that on your debunking channel?
No, because it happens
breaking the seal.
It happens to me. So
yeah, but you have to pee all the time. Oh my God, you believe in the breaking the seal myth? Oh my God, Sir Sick is a fucking moron, everybody. He believes that the breaking the seal myth is true. You heard it here on Adindro's channel. Oh, fuck. Shit.
As Ed pisses himself.
He's going to delete this. Oh, shit, man. Oh, damn. I got to go change my pants. I'll be right back.
I just got when he kept saying breaking the seal idea in my head of someone clubbing a seal.
Yeah, break that seal. I saw more of it as a Bane with a seal over his head, over the knee. You adopted the sealness. I was born to it. I broke a seal's back before I was even a man. Breaking the seal is fact. Yes, 100% fact, backed up by all the science.
It's not the fact that you're already drinking a lot more. No, it's definitely not that.
No. But to be fair, breaking the seal is also just like the best moment. Seal clubbing.
Seal clubbing. Now I just see a seal in a rave.
And they do the head bob thing as well, so it's like perfect. If this was Byro's channel, he'd put up a video of a seal fucking a penguin. Seriously, what is this? What is what? The stream? Garbage, but you should already know that.
Breaking the seal, I think he's asking what it is.
When you have a piss, when you've been drinking and you have a piss, and then you need to piss like all the time afterwards. Break the seal of freedom.
For freedom.
People still mad about the dislike. If anybody's actually mad about a dislike, they need to like look in the mirror and have a word with themselves. No one cares.
Now I'm imagining a bunch of seals bobbing their heads and doing seal circus clapping.
Sick, I love you and I want your flat earther babies. Well, you can have them. I haven't got any yet, but I will send them to you in the post. If either of the kids turn out to be flat earthers, I will happily ship them off to someone else.
Starting to think that Adam Scott is the only terrible person in the terrible stream for terrible people.
Yeah, he's the only one doing it right.
Can I plug my friend's channel?
No.
You can plug it, but
stop it, Adam.
Don't expect anybody to go. Is that Adam? Yes.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Can you hear me, Adam?
Adam.
I'm talking to Adam specifically.
Adam. Adam,
you fucking hear me, Adam?
He hasn't responded for 50 seconds. He must be. Oh, there he is.
That fucking Adam. I swear.
What is happening to your merch?
You're on thin ice, Adam.
Huh? Where's that?
Logan.
What's happening with your merch? We have it. There was a thing with anybody who ordered a Resident Evil shirt, I think there are 3 of you. It's the campaign has been cancelled, but I think the merch itself has been sent.
The logo is too similar. Is it the logo or the name?
It's because they don't do fan art.
It was a fan art of me and Mrs. Sick as the characters, but with like so much changed. And just Sir Sick written on it. And the name of it as the campaign was Resi Sick Evil. And it seemed to be from their wording that it was the fact that it was called Resi Sick Evil that really bothered them.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
It was everything.
But in the terms and conditions, it said that they don't do fan art as well because people can get in trouble for doing that.
Although that's not fan art. And it's not really parody.
Is it Teespring or what's the company?
It's Represent.
Okay, so they're just covering their own asses. It's not.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. The main thing that I was worried about is that people ordered shirts and then they cancelled the campaign, and I was thinking that people are not going to get their shirts even though they ordered them. But no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good.
So yeah, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable way to do it, I think. But
so I have to be original, and it's. So
it cuts off when it cuts off, but everybody who got the shit before,
basically, there's some extremely rare Sir Sick merchandise out there now.
Well, that's because you haven't actually gotten to the point where you've breached any kind of problem. Like you haven't caused a problem for the company yet.
No.
So they're like, okay, everybody who's got what they got, they got what they got. But we did this, so if the company wants to come yell at us, they can't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, the other thing was we had a design based on One Punch Man, which was the Sir Sick face, but in the style. And there's a scene where the character just stood there going, "Okay," and instead it was penis joke, and they weren't bothered about the art; they were bothered about penis joke for vulgarity.
Oh no.
Penis, like you actually can't say. You couldn't sell.
It's not like I put cock.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I gotta be honest. I wouldn't make a shirt like that to begin with, because if I'm making a shirt, I'm thinking about what I would wear, and I wouldn't wear anything that said penis on it.
It was one.
You don't want people to know exactly what you are.
I just don't want people. No, I don't want people.
I didn't think that. I didn't want to do it myself, but it was one of the ideas that Sick gave me.
I don't want people talking to me. That's why.
Anything that makes people. You don't want any interesting shirts.
I've got a T-shirt from Loot Crate. That's from The Walking Dead with Negan on it, like swinging the bat, and then the blood comes down like a baseball advertisement that says Negan on it with like the standard baseball font. And I cannot wear that shirt anymore because everybody wants to talk to me about the fucking Walking Dead when I do, and I just don't want to fucking talk to strangers.
You just tell them that you've never heard of it.
I'm wearing a
then they want to educate you. Like they're still going to talk to you. I don't want to be talked to at all.
I think the show's okay, but I just like zombies, and the shirt has zombies on it, so that's the reason I wanted it.
No, I actually know a lot about The Walking Dead. I used to read the comics. Like I read all the comics. I know all the lore and all that shit.
So
I don't care.
I know what the real problem is. They come up to you, start talking about the TV series, and you're like, actually, the comic, this happens.
No, I just don't want to talk to anybody about anything. I try not to wear anymore. I try not to wear any shirt with like a brand that has a fan following or anything like that. Try to wear just plain shirts. Because if you wear anything that
wear your own merchandise, because no one will talk to you about it.
Exactly. You nailed it, you piece of shit. Fucking hate you. But yeah, like I hate people talking to me like, oh, I love your shirt, I love this product, blah blah blah. Let's talk about it. We're friends now. If you fuck off. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. I should wear that shirt. You
are asking for it.
That's another thing. All the feminist complaints about like men talking to them and everything. It's like I have that same problem. I just haven't thought to devise a whole fucking social movement around it. Maybe I should.
I would like to design a shirt that basically put like a big ring around me that bumped people away from me when they tried to approach.
There is a thing like that.
Yeah. It's like autistic people, I imagine.
You wear it on your shoulders, and it's just a big hula hoop that's around you, so that you have a personal bubble.
Which is funny because like nobody's gonna come anywhere near you if they see that to begin with. So the bubble expands much.
I think the easiest way, like, should design T-shirts that are designed to make people not want to talk to you. So like it comes with inflated water wings on your shoulders and has a built-in helmet. So people are just going to go, oh, okay, that guy's yeah, we'll just leave him alone.
You got a super chat.
Seriously, Sick, you are awesome. You make me question my species. There is no way I share Deans with Delano Edwards. Ah, Delano. He's so crazy. He pours water on a ball and goes, gravity disproof.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Suck my balls.
Suck my balls.
Flat Earth.
He does. He actually makes.
No! You should sell Flat Earth shirts, but they should just be cardboard cutouts of real shirts. It's a fucking good idea. Shut up.
Someone just gets a cardboard cutout in the post.
They're flat shirts.
It's a flat shirt.
God damn it! I got great marketing ideas. I got to get in on this business, man. I don't take this stuff seriously enough.
It's a lot of fun. Oh, I feel really sick. I should stop doing that. Right. What time is it? I can't remember when we started.
Who's drunk here?
I'm poorly. I don't even know what's going on when I'm poorly.
It's only been going on for like a half hour or something.
Well, I'm not expecting this one to be super long because I'm sick. Okay, so if we want to get people to stop watching, what video games have you been playing, Ed?
I've just been playing Spider-Man over and over again.
Have you played Sekiro yet?
No, I've been playing Spider-Man over and over again. That's what I just said, you asshole.
Is it just that?
What is your problem?
If you want me to say something, you have to pay.
I've been playing Spider-Man a lot. I'm actually like, Spider-Man is like the one game that you could just go back to over and over again and just fucking swing around and have fun. Like, I actually really love this game. I haven't like I endorse Red Dead Redemption as like my favorite game of 2018. But Spider-Man's the game I keep playing over and over again.
Spider-Man's the one that's actually good and fun.
Well, Spider-Man is like mindless fun. Red Dead, you have to actually kind of like get into, you know, you have to be there in the moment. With Spider-Man, it's just like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to swing around and beat some fucks up for a little bit. I'm good.
Yeah.
Really like Spider-Man. Here's the start of the stream. Say, "Cool is gravy, gravy, gravy." You're a member, so I might as well pay you. Yeah.
Gravy thing has lasted so much longer than I thought it would.
Oh, it's fucking annoying.
You get sort of channel memes, don't you?
Yeah.
They won't ever go away. I quite like the fact that we could turn those things into emojis. Actually, I thought that was quite a fun idea. But there wasn't much to go with gravy that wasn't literally just a gravy boat. Although,
sing the Mario song.
Sing the Mario song. What I don't know. There must be a Mario rap.
Oh, there definitely is. I
prefer that is a really good game. I haven't played it in fucking years, but it is a good game.
El Doggo has crap for musical. Fuck you, man.
El Dondro. I like El Dondro.
I know who Mocking Moniker is, and everybody stay away from that person.
They're a piece of shit.
Toxic.
Been.
Mike says hi too.
Hi, Mike. We've got to shout out to all the Whiskey Club members. You're insane. I don't know why you paid for that shit.
Beachin wants to know if you can do a Derby accent.
Can you do a Derby?
I can't even think what a Derby accent is. You'd have to show me one first, and then I could tell you.
Yeah, that's right, Mocking Moniker. You feel really bad now. You feel really bad now, don't you, Mocking Moniker? Guess you probably should have been nicer to me in retrospect, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
You've been called out.
Moniker.
The only experience I've had.
You're my enemy now.
Is when I went to go see my sister when she worked there, and they all had a uni accent there. So that's the only thing I know.
It's probably not a Derby accent.
How about a Derby accent?
Derby.
Just racing horses. What's this one? What is that one? Oh, that one's coconut oil. It's very, very small.
Yeah, it is very small.
This is better than our normal streams. Like, it's just us like capitulating to the audience completely.
Well, most of the time we just talk shit with the audience when we don't have a guest. Yes, Kat?
Oh, so I'm like on board with the norm right now.
Yeah, you're sticking into this shit properly.
Dude, that's why they leave when I come on, because we're not talking to them. We're just talking to each other.
And then we start talking about games.
Video games. Yeah, why don't you guys like video games? You all suck.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
Roughly 75 of them do.
Tell you what I've been playing today, because I'm poorly and it was on sale. Kingdom Hearts
3? Kingdom Hearts 3?
The first one. Because the whole fucking every single fucking game, this pack that just had, because I didn't realize that the 2.5 and the 1.5 HD Remix Super Ultra Mega Turbo editions had like the games from the handhelds, but upscaled to a console thing. So it's actually like a shitload of game for your money.
I like Kingdom Hearts 1.
Bubbling pot of mushy muck. There you go.
You like Kingdom Hearts 1? Yeah, I like Kingdom Hearts 1, and I liked Kingdom Hearts 2. And I played bits of all the handheld ones, but when I had them, I didn't have time to sit down and like dedicate any time to them.
I feel like I'm too old and cynical to even try Kingdom Hearts 3, though. Like I don't think I'll care. I don't think I'll care now.
I don't know. It's making me feel good in a. I haven't played 3 yet at all, so hopefully I'll get around to it eventually. Yeah. But it's nice. It's like a warm blanket, especially when you just feel like shit.
Yeah, it's a strange combination that doesn't make any sense, but is like adorable.
When the first one came out, like I was so hyped for that game, and it delivered as far as I was concerned.
I wasn't hyped. I think I was just like, keep in mind, I live in Orlando. I used to work for Disney. My father worked for Disney. Like we have a huge fucking history with Disney.
Yeah.
And the idea of this thing that I was sick of, Disney, and this thing that I was getting into as a kid, which is the Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Those two things coming together was so fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
And weird. And I was just like, God, I gotta see how this pans out. I have to see this. And I did, and I fucking liked it. It was good. It was stupid, but it was good.
The thing that really gets me is that the visuals still really hold up. Like they were solid fucking.
It started with PS2, right? So it had that like restorable quality to it, right?
Yeah.
Like the PS2 games are easier to restore than like a PS1 game, right?
Yeah, a lot of the time they upscale quite nicely.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they've stuck a few, they put a higher the widescreen res and they bumped up the resolution of like the menus and shit, but it just looks good. It looks like I remember it looking, and obviously it was a blurry mess when I first played it.
It's got little Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
Sora. Also, yeah, they brought him back for the third one, and he's like a fat adult now. He was in Kevin Smith's movie, The Walrus.
Mm.
Did you ever see The Walrus?
I didn't see that. Did he play?
Movie is great. That movie is great. I love it. It's so fucking stupid. I love it. Walrus it's literally like, if you ever seen like the Human Centipede,
no.
Walrus is like a response to that. It's like a satire response to that.
Right.
And it's a movie that Kevin Smith came up with while he was doing a podcast. Like you can actually go on YouTube and find the podcast where they literally came up with the idea for this movie live in front of everybody.
And then they went and made it.
And it's fucking great. It is great. I love it a lot. And Johnny Depp is in it in like a sneak cameo. Johnny Depp is in it.
One of my favorite types of cameos is when they take
Tusk. You're right. I'm sorry. The movie is called Tusk, and it is fucking great. I enjoyed every fucking minute of that stupid fucking troll movie. I loved it. So everybody go watch it.
Is it the kind of one? Is he like dressed up in a costume so you wouldn't even know it was him?
What do you mean?
The Johnny Depp.
No,
because those are my favorite cameos, when you just take like some ridiculous megastar and then you put them in a costume.
I think they're trying to, but you can pretty much see it. But he's got a lot of makeup on his face, and the nose looks like a penis. And if you listen to Kevin Smith talk about it, Johnny Depp specifically made it that way. He was like, I really want the nose to look like a penis down to the divot in the middle that makes it look like the head of a penis. And like it's full on shit, but it's full on shit like on purpose. Like it is it's
full on shit, but they loved it too.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you loved it, because it was so it's such a good movie. Everybody should watch it.
Who's that guy who runs around in the mountains?
And to be honest, there's some quality craftsmanship there as well. Like the same thing you see from Kevin Smith is a bizarre. He doesn't belong here. I think that's like the sense that you get from Kevin Smith in all of his movies. He does not belong here, but he's doing it anyway, and that's why he's so goddamn great. Because he's fucking doing it anyway, and he's like living the dream.
He's in the Hollywood space, except he's doing things that an indie would and be able to get away with.
He was always an indie. He never stopped being an indie, and he just, I mean, he's just lucky that he's such a goddamn likable dude. Dude, even in Captain Marvel, I hate to spoil it for you, but I thought the movie was goddamn shit, so I'm happy to spoil it for you. The Stan Lee cameo, because the movie takes place in the 90s.
Yeah.
There's a Stan Lee cameo where she gets on a bus or a train. I think it was a train. And she sees Stan Lee in the train, and he's reading the fucking Mallrats script. And he's saying the line, "Trust me, true believer," or something like that, over and over again from Mallrats, because he was in Mallrats at that time. And I thought it was so fucking cool. And then if you go on Kevin Smith's fucking channel, he's crying about it. He's fucking crying about it. He's just like, oh my God, the fact that one of Stan Lee's last cameos was about me and the thing that he did with me. And it's just like he's fucking in tears about it. Because he's just fucking a happy guy. He loves what he does. I mean, his reviews are shit, by the way, because he reviews every superhero movie the same way, which is like, I'm so happy to have seen this. Even like Batman versus Superman, any Star Wars movie, it doesn't matter. Kevin Smith will like anything that has to do with any of these things.
Something to a sort of a more positive reviewer.
Exactly.
Someone who just enjoys things.
And the audience just has to understand that he's not really reviewing the movie. He's just reviewing his feelings.
You're not going to watch it to get a review of the movie. You're watching it because Kevin Smith watched a movie, and now you're going to hear him gush, and it's quite nice.
Yeah. I will say, I think Kevin Smith is on the list of like most genuine, awesome people ever. And I say that as somebody says Kevin Smith is just a shill for Disney. Yeah, well, I mean, effectively, he's a shill for anyone. So, like, he's gonna shill for just about anybody who makes the thing that he wants. You know, like the fucking superhero movie. You know what? Automatically, I love you always. Star Wars movie, love you always, no matter what. He's gonna like Captain Marvel. He's gonna like everything. But no, he's not a horrible hack. He's just a hack.
Yeah, you can be a hack without being a terrible person.
He's a hack who is a good person, and the fact that he's a good person is the reason I like him. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't make quality content or anything. I just like him. I think he's a good guy. I like him. I feel like I tapped into some controversial topic by being a fan of Kevin Smith.
Because you're being paid. By Kevin Smith. He just pays random internet people to talk positively about him.
Just like the fucking guy, man. Just like him.
I mean, you've been lying about your real job all along. You don't have one. You're just a Kevin Smith shill. That's it. I am still absolutely baffled by the concept. Like, shills exist. Actual shills exist. And when you see one, it's like really fucking obvious that's what they are.
Yeah.
But like when someone just says, no, that's wrong, and here's why, and you just get fucking shill for this, that, and the other. It's like, but no, why would they pay me? Why would anybody pay me anything to say? I mean, they do for some reason, but they don't pay
anything I like and any person I like, I'm going to shill for them all the way.
Yeah. And then the idea
I'm a Sir Six show.
Yeah. So you should be.
Yeah. Because I think Sir
that is a fact. That is a fact backed up by the science.
Even though your videos are way worse than mine, and I should have all the
success. Well, if one of us got their fucking finger out of their asshole, then I could be riding their coattail.
Mocking Moniker fails again with, I'm not chilling for Sir Sick, the social inequality crusader. He's awesome. Doesn't need a shill. Incorrect.
And that's why I'm not growing.
Because you think he doesn't need a shill. What the fuck is wrong with you, Mocking Moniker, you piece of shit? You fail. You fail every time you speak. Just shut up. Glad I can help your channel though with this stream.
I'm glad I can help by
policing your audience. You need
to give your audience tons of shit.
You need to get these little bitches in checks or sick.
Let your audience think for themselves.
Follow what I do with my channel of 5,000 subscribers and just yell at them all the time like I do.
Sing for president of the world. There we go. That's more like it.
Yeah, you're doing your part, pony person.
Actually, do you know what?
Pony person.
I don't want to be president of the world because there's probably some work involved, and that just in my style.
Yeah, but you want to get voted for it. That's all. You can always turn it down, but you want people.
As long as I get one vote for president of the world, I'll be like, someone wanted me to be president of the world. I'll be president of your world, baby.
Mocking Moniker just fell in line. He said he obeys you, and I don't know if it's he or she actually. They obey you, and you can sacrifice them. So, all right, Mocking Moniker,
keep that in mind.
You're back in the club, but you're on thin ice.
I ever need a bullet sponge.
Okay, it's a he. By the way, just for future reference, when we yell at him again, we'll remember.
just remember, if anyone ever slightly upsets you, to just go fucking insane. Absolutely berate the shit out of them until they capitulate to your every whim. And that's how to have a healthy relationship with people,
with your audience. Yeah, you're right. I know. I've been doing that all along. I'm glad you finally. How many more subscribers do you have to me? Not that much, right? Just like
30,000,
25,000. Yeah. So obviously, I'm the one who's right.
No, I have 30,000 more.
God damn it! You don't deserve it either.
No. I would do that to you, but.
Nope, I sure don't.
Joke's on you. I'm jerking off. Maybe Six should shill for Simon Dan. No, he's like way bigger than me. Why the fuck would I shill for him? That doesn't make any sense.
If anything, I'll use him to make myself better.
Yeah. Someone had a go at me the other day. Not the other day, it was probably a couple of months back, but they were pissed off at me because sometimes I swear. And I said, Simon Dan does it, and he doesn't feel the need to swear. And I'm like,
does Simon Dan not swear?
Apparently not. Who gives a fuck?
Simon Dan's a little fucking pussy. How about that? Sir Six Channel officially calls out Simon Dan and says, hey, man, you want to fucking have a fucking boxing match in the middle of nowhere? Let's do it. Fuck you, Simon Dan. Sir Six, kick your fucking ass in real life, you piece of shit.
I'll let you call him out, and you can start drama with him.
Simon Dan.
You've been quite good.
You're on notice. You're on notice, Simon Dan, you fucking piece of shit. I'm getting progressively drunk, Simon Dan. So I don't even know who he is. Like I've never seen any of this shit.
Actually, I'd never thought of that. Have you heard of Professor Stick?
No.
He does flat earthy stuff. He's reasonably big now. But someone went Stick and Stick, and I'd never even realized that the name's
Stick
right.
and Stick. Oh man, you should have gay sex for views.
You should have gay sex and then would spawn a child who is a.
This whole YouTube gig is all about views. So if sticking your dick into a man's ass gets you more views, then you best do it. You know what I mean? Because this is the culture we're in right now. This is the world we live in.
Didn't one of the
opinions expressed here are not necessarily those
of anyone alive ever.
Anyone ever except this one fucking asshole on the internet.
No, I don't know.
All of these things you have to actually like talk. You have to show me because I don't know these people.
It just, if you type in flat Earth or something like that, you'll get their videos.
Oh yeah, probably already have.
But I like
just for people who don't know me, I deal mostly in like feminism and SJW cringe, but I am definitely.
He has potential. Yeah.
By the way, I got
out of the YouTube feminism and all that shit.
Yeah, you expanded into.
I just cover all forms of stupidity now.
Some of the worst people on earth that you talk about. I love it. I'm a fan of it, but I don't know if enough about it. I don't think to make content.
Well, I wouldn't watch any of the other people because most of them really do know what they're talking about. Compared to me, it's like I always consider myself to be the funny one.
Where does my teenage anganist come from?
I'm assuming it's angst.
No, he said anganist, so we have to respect. We have to respect the sanctity of what he said. He said anganist. I think it comes from my father or my mother or whoever else I can blame, who isn't me.
So sick is funny looking.
I gotta take a piss because I'm drunk. Bye.
Cersei, what are your thoughts on Universal Credit? I've been binging BBC misery porn, and it features prominently.
Universal Credit, I don't really know. It's been a while since I've been on like normal benefits, so I don't really know what it entails. I probably should find out, because if it's something that ends up fucking the poor, that's something that pisses me off. Something I'm interested in is the concept of a universal basic income, but that's like a whole other topic that I'm too poorly to discuss in any reasonable form, even without being a fucking idiot.
Yay, attention.
It's bumhole gravy. Hopefully it's not coming out like gravy. Bought your porn license yet? Well, no, it's not had an impact because we're on mobile at the moment, and with mobile you have to ask them to unblock the porn anyway, and they ask you for fucking ID, and I'm like, I ain't fucking doing that. So, but if you want porn, the stupid thing is, it doesn't matter because there's so many websites. If you want porn, it's not actually hard. Twitter has tons of fucking porn.
Oh god, the amount of boob stuff I get on there is like softcore stuff.
You get not softcore.
I know there's hardcore stuff as well.
Full-on porn on Twitter, and it's just there.
I'm just saying that my Twitter gets covered in softcore all the time.
Yes.
Not that I'm complaining. I like boobs.
I fucking hate it when Twitter does that to me, because I always feel like someone's over my shoulder. I'm like just scrolling through my normal feed, and then someone's liked a pair of tits. And it's like, oh, fucking hell. Oh,
I'm
dead.
Back. You can leave this channel now.
Yay. Speaking of that, I'm thinking of finishing the stream because I'm starting to feel really woozy.
No, man, I think we should go for another like 3 hours.
I mean, you can. I could just leave it open and go to bed.
Well, it'll time out in like 10 minutes.
No, I would leave it open, leave the computer on, and just mute myself.
Nah, I'd just leave.
You could just completely tank my channel.
I wouldn't do that.
I'd think about it.
I would consider it.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Check out the new video if you haven't already. Check out Ed's video. It's pretty good. He talks about it's almost halfway to my type of video.
That's right. We talk about religion in that video, but we don't really. Like,
that fucking woman. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to spoil anything. It's good.
I gotta warn the audience. It is a queer kid stuff video, and those videos are very like you have to be in the right frame on their own. And I did also make a video before that, like a couple days before that, because that's kind of unique for me, right? Like making a video within a few days of the other video about Captain Marvel, because I actually did watch Captain Marvel. I did actually see it, and it is definitely a bad movie, but not necessarily for the reasons that people say it is. Yeah. And the Queer Kid Stuff video is all about teaching kids about Islam, which is really...
I mean, it isn't. Let's be fair.
It's important.
Spoilers, it isn't teaching anything about Islam. It's fucking stupid.
It's all about intersectional feminism.
Anyway, just go watch it. It's funny. Anyway, thanks for everyone for coming. Thank you, Ed.
Thanks everybody for coming. Thank you, Sir Sick, for coming to my stream. And I am happy to end this channel. I'm sorry. Freudian slip. I'm happy to end this stream by saying you're all a bunch of fucking sheep. Goodbye, you fucks.